Hey, Crossmack. I'm Joe Bob One Half. Um, yeah, about alcohol and entertainment. Everything is good, but in moderation. Um, Booze. Um, I'd lie to if I said to you I don't drink. I'd lie to you if I said I don't like drinking. But I don't drink that much. I mean, I did a video like three weeks ago that where I got totally fucking slammed. But I paid for it. I threw up afterwards. I got real sick. And now I can't hardly stomach more than about a couple shots of rum or pina colada before I start to feel sick. But I know that alcohol is a very dangerous, evil thing. I don't know. I don't think it should be as accessible. But you know what? People are gonna. Here's the big problem with. In ways, it's accessible. It's too accessible. In ways, it's not accessible enough. Because here's the problem. People have always been drinking. Okay. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that it hasn't happened or it's not gonna happen. I think this is gonna be like one of my last videos tonight. Anyway. But like, the thing is that in a way it's too accessible because, people can get as much as they want and then they drink themselves to death. But in another respect it's not accessible enough because almost every other country has drinking age at like 18, 19, 13. But US has it 21, which I think is a pretty smart idea except for one thing. Um Young people, though they shouldn't, are going to want to get that high. And they're going to go to other places. Like, for example, marijuana. Now, I'm personally pro-pot. I mean, yes, it numbs your experience. It numbs you. But the thing is, for one, it's not... Well, I mean, it is technically a depressant, but it's also a stimulant, hallucinogen, and an antipsychotic. It's everything. But that's neither here nor there. Thing is, you can't OD on it. I mean, technically you can, but you would have to have such an exorbitant amount, and you'd have to be eating it. Not just smoking it, eating it to get, 100% of the chemicals out. You'd have to have something like 21 joints, eat 21 joints, just to be able to, frickin' OD on it. And that's a 150-pound man. So me, I'd probably have to have like 40 joints. But anyway, to OD. So in that respect, I'm pro marijuana because it's much safer than alcohol. And plus, you remember a lot more with marijuana. You feel a lot more. With alcohol, you're just numb. You hardly remember what happens. Marijuana, you do that too sometimes, but I don't know. I guess not as bad. And it numbs and it heightens at the same time. But anyway. Um... But still, it should all be taken in moderation. Um... Some of the shit's good, some of the shit's evil. Entertainment? I'm not sure. I know my last month is like gone by fucking slow as hell. And in a way, it's gone fast, too, because I'm waiting for... I got a job lined up. I'm waiting for the fucking background check to go through. I think I'll talk about that later, but maybe not today. But, I'm waiting for a fucking background check to go through, and I don't think it's fair that I have to, while I'm waiting, so I get into YouTube. But anyway. So, yeah. I think I've just totally lost anything I wanted to say. Oh well. Man, I'm tired. It's almost midnight here. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Anyway, it's Joe Bob 1/2. Preaching love and peace, man.